B-Bad and Brandon.
Recording in progress.
You know, every time I edit this, I love that you say that every time.
Do you leave it in or do you take it out?
No, I leave it in.
Yes.
I leave it in.
I mean, I know that because I listen to all of our episodes for
Do you?
Development and research to
Of course.
improve and create a better Johnny.
To create a better Johnny. I need new headphones.
You do. You need something like this, bro.
I know. All right. So I figured
How to deadlift by Dom Mazzetti.
I was gonna start this episode off with a passage from the Swoly Bible. And if you don't know who Dom Mazzetti is, the old bro science,
Let's gather around
the Swoly Bible. This is actually a book that's
it's more than a book.
It's a way of life.
It's your principles.
100%. And I just like that well,
What's he suggest?
I don't even know how to begin with this because it's just too good. Like,
word by word.
All right. Chapter 8, how to deadlift.
Sit down, John. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to really kick us off.
Brandon.
The deadlift is the king of all lifts, which means it must be treated with respect.
Mm-hmm.
It is an advanced lift where form is most important. It's probably the most...
I never heard him touch on form before.
I've actually never heard him speak so direct before. There is possibility for injury when it comes to this movement, so do not prance up to the bar and try to yank 135 pounds just because you watched a couple of YouTube instructional videos about it. Believe me, I get it. I know how shredded I look when you see me deadlift. It's insane. Every fiber of muscle is about to burst through the skin. They are getting worked so hard. You will get there. Since deadlifts are the lifts of the kings, allow me to begin with the quote from Ronnie Coleman, aka Black Jesus, aka Regular Jesus.
Wow.
Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift no heavy ass weight. The same goes for deadlifts. Everybody wants to deadlift, but nobody wants to deadlift. The last thing you want is to fuck up, look like a noob, and throw your back out. I see you walking into the gym thinking you are hot shit, only to approach the deadlift platform looking like a fucking peasant. Don't front.
Damn. Get back in that Smith machine.
Fucking oath. The first step in learning how to deadlift is to whip your dick out and ask the world if it wants to be if it wants to suck it. In other words, ask your lifting buddy if he wants to deadlift today, hoping he will say no, but he says yes, and now you have to deadlift. Face it, at some point, everybody has got to die.
Damn.
And I will continue with this bro tip.
Bro tip.
Always deadlift with a bro.
Yeah.
Deadlifting alone is like trying to get pussy sober. You do not have the confidence for this. You are not going to pull any tail, and you are not going to pull any weight.
Yep.
The only thing you are going to pull is the rip cord and head to the dumbbell rack to lift arms. Fuck, okay. Aside from the Swoly Bible, that is Dom Mazzetti.
Have you ever seen him out of character?
No, you were talking about this the other day.
It's insane. It's like two different humans. Literally, it is character. And I think I saw an interview with him, and he talked about how he played that character everywhere he went to just create that person. But then every now and then, if you do a deep enough dive, or you see him, because he's got a car racing channel.
A car racing channel?
Yeah, he loves racing cars. So Nah Pump.
Yeah. Nah Pump's the brand of his pre-workout.
Yeah, but there's a Nah Pump channel.
That's amazing.
And it's normal. It's Mike something or other, starting with a T, I think his last name is.
Oh, right.
And yeah, he's normal. He doesn't have the character. And the funniest one I've ever seen, he talks about like goal setting, and like, you've got to set your goals, and you set your goals, and you lay out your goals, and you work real hard, and you get all the things you want. And it's like him driving his Aston Martin fucking Vantage or whatever it is, and living in a fucking epic house in Beverly Hills.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's like normal, like him. It is every now you can find him pop up.
That's amazing. But I
not
just
be a lunatic.
I find this book so intriguing. One, yes, that was a very funny passage I just read out, but there's actually really good advice in here.
Life advice.
Well, not. Well, I meant lifting. But I just think
Isn't lifting advice life advice?
this is true. It is just does say the way of life. I just can't believe the way information is presented these days. Like how easy is it for people to get started, yet they don't?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. There was nothing there when I started.
That's what my next comment was going to be, or next question was like, back in the day, which wasn't that long ago. Like, when did you start PTing? 2010?
Yeah, what are we now?
2021?
Nah, before that.
So 2008, wasn't it?
Maybe 8. Yeah.
I think it was 2008 because I was in grade 10.
Probably that. I think it was around then, thereabouts.
Where'd you get your information from?
Well, you got it from your shitty Cert 3 and 4 course, really. That was it. And if you were lucky enough to have perhaps some sort of sporting background or training background, you could probably draw some knowledge from that, I guess. But other than that, there was nothing, bro. Which was scary because, like, you look around. I was fortunate enough to be doing powerlifting at the time, so I knew squat, bench, and deadlift.
Yeah,
and I knew a few accessories and had a basic understanding of periodization. Lift more reps, make it lighter. Lift less reps at the end, and make it heavier. But there was no real education on that. I guess maybe I didn't have any exposure to uni, so maybe there was some stuff in uni, I guess, with phys and science stuff. But at a base level, entry level, there was nothing for you.
Man, that's only 13 years ago.
Yeah, pretty hectic. I guess 13 years ago, was there even a YouTube? Wasn't much YouTube happening then either.
I think YouTube, I don't think the age of Instagram had really taken off.
Well, I was there pre-social media, so
fucking hell.
There was none of that stuff. I remember it was before I had a fucking iPhone.
Yeah, I vaguely remember those days.
So it's none of that. So I was going to say the scary thing for coaching then, because like at least I knew I didn't know much, but I knew a little bit, and you'd have the same experience. You look around the classroom, and there was legit people who honestly never really set foot in a fucking gym, decided to be PTs.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like,
well,
you're not getting really well equipped with the Cert 3 and 4. You're getting the pass to be allowed to coach and be insurable, but you're not really being tasked with any actual information.
I think I was very lucky to have a very different, like we've had Chris Haseman on the show, and like I was lucky enough to learn from him, who has a wealth of experience across not just S&C or, he worked with the Broncos, he worked with the AFP, he worked with the Army. Like he had so much. I was very lucky, but I agree. There was people in that classroom like, what the fuck? And I think it became too commercialized to be a PT, like everything almost.
Yeah, I think
got sold, you can earn 6 figures, and
everyone got sold on the dream. I think
fucking nice.
Everyone got sold on the dream. I think the sales guys at the courses, they were just slick lads and girls. You could cruise in, but you could walk into that building and it was the wrong building. You're trying to ask for direction, you come out with a fucking PT course you'd signed up for. What the fuck happened here? I'm gonna do a PT course now. Wow, cool.
Man, that was the industry back then, though, wasn't it? I remember even working at Good Life at the time, and the membership consultants to sell your membership were just as slick.
Yeah.
Fucking, they were worse than a car salesman.
Smooth operators.
Yeah, they would get you with anything, and I think
they can make some good bonus too.
Yeah, but that just perpetuated this very wrong idea of what the fitness industry, should be about.
Yeah, you're attracting the wrong people that are going to try and coach you.
Yep.
Because they shouldn't be working there. They just get they work out. It's not from them. They end up like, how many PTs have you met that were like, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, I used to do that.
But
yeah.
Did you?
I used to do a bit of that.
Did you really though? Because you're not doing.
And then they'd usually break it up with oh yeah, no, that's a shit job.
Is it though?
Yeah. So you were shit at it.
Yes.
That was the problem.
You couldn't make it.
But it's like any job. You go to any job, you complain about that job. You're like, probably not the job problem, probably the person.
It's almost, I never understood people, especially who I don't know. If you can't survive in a big box gym, you're not going to survive on your own. And like I don't think you ever stepped foot in one, did you?
Never stepped foot in one.
You're killing it. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe people should go out on their own from the start.
Oh man, look, if I had my time again, I don't think so. Unless you're in a mentored, strongly looked after space. So I guess where we were, we didn't have a lot of direction on like coaching and stuff, but we had a lot of businessy sales kind of mentoring and people helping us and pushing us to grow.
Yeah, right.
But fuck, I would much rather, I think, to have had a bit more support and education.
Well, I just think
which
like
would have
it's.
been good.
I feel like, as I said before, like the ease of information that's out there now is crazy. Like, and it very easily digestible. Sense of the word. Like,
I love it.
Dom Mazzetti has produced a great book for anyone who's just getting started in a funny and humorous way that makes you want to read it.
Yeah.
And then you've got now, like that was, when was this brought out? Can't see. I think it says 2016.
Yeah.
So like, you think now we've got YouTube channels where you don't even have to read. You can just be spoken to in courses and apps and cheap
internet,
but good information out there.
Yeah, if you're a up and coming coach, man, well, even for me personally, man, I get my own personal development these days just from the people I follow on social media and the content they put out, and then do a deep dive in whatever they're doing. Or
Instagram's now changed their algorithm to support more, or I guess video. They're not a photo sharing platform anymore, but content sharing platform, which is insane. Yeah,
and there's heaps of good guys and girls out there putting some quality content out there on the internet, which even for me, like I love watching that shit.
Fucking
you got your favorite guys you follow and you like to read and see what they're doing, and I think even a lot of people are open to being spoken to and reached out to, which is cool.
I think that's a good thing though. If you are a new coach coming through the ranks, it's about like a client being coachable. As a coach, you need to be open to education and upskilling and being very aware that you don't know things.
I think you should continue to feel like that.
100%. As soon as the day you stop feeling like that, the day you've just crushed your own business, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy though, because I just finished my coaching course. Last week was this week, and this will be coming out.
They get a certificate. What are you doing?
Sorry?
Would they get a certificate? What do they get?
Yeah, so they get a certificate. They've got to do
level 1 epic.
Yep, level 1 epic.
Lovely.
And it's got to be they got to do the final exam, and then
good.
So the final exam I wrote the other day, and I was like, fuck, would I pass this?
Yeah. If you get any answers wrong, you fucking do it again.
But I just think that's the one. I want to test how much of this information you just absorbed. Retention, I think, is a massive part of learning. Like we know that cognitive, any sort of skill or learning, there's a cognitive component where it is the storage and retrieval of information. So I want to know what you kept in, and then they have to. I give them 3 case studies. They have to design, implement mobility protocols, stability protocols, programming, everything. They have to, and then they have to show me. But continuation from that, they have to write 500 to 1,000 words on why they did that.
Yeah, nice.
That way, I'm not just assessing their information, but
anyone can write a program.
Exactly. But I want to know
the why is most important.
Exactly. So I want to know where your level of critical thinking is, why you did that and chose this and over that.
Because how many different guys and girls you got in the course?
8.
8. So you're going to get 8 different answers to that.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is very okay.
Or at least 8 variations of the same principles learned from the course.
Yeah. But they'll probably have potentially different exercises, different corrective exercises, different strategies to get to the finish line. But they'll use the principles you've given.
Exactly. So it's, again, overlaying principles with their own experience in their world of coaching. So it'll be very interesting. And I'm very excited to actually read and mark these things.
But you'll learn too.
100%. I think I've grown more throughout this process, this course, than I think them themselves, which is cool.
You got to mark them down, spelling and grammar.
Oh, fuck no.
Get out the red pen.
Have you, I reckon if anyone was to...
Can you please just circle some things and send it back? So this isn't a sentence.
Well, I think my, since becoming friends with yourself, I've learned to read the unreadable. So I've become quite
It was
adept.
no longer unreadable then.
No, exactly. I can read anything like hieroglyphics.
You don't need all the words to know the sentence.
That's so true when it comes to you. I still remember, and I'm going to say this on on the show so everyone can fucking have a good laugh. That
Giggle.
day I was with Pegler, who is dyslexic, and I got your message, and I was like, I have no idea what the fuck it means, and I showed Pegler, and he understood it straight
He
away.
worked it out. Yeah, he knows. He gets. You don't need all the words to the sentence. Takes too long.
I like you're about efficiency.
Very fucking efficient, bro.
Fucking hell.
What do you reckon the education will be in 10 more years?
It's man, I don't even know. Hey, like the way the world is going. Obviously, we're in this we're in the social media age. But what's the next platform? Like we know Reels have taken over Instagram, and the information being put out in those is quick, easily digestible that you can implement straight away. And I know personally, I've had a lot of success with Reels at the moment. I'm not sure.
I reckon some sort of there needs to be it'd be a good one. There's some sort of platform that collects everyone's courses, and then you can just jump on that, and it'll be a university. Yeah, a university portal. Call it whatever you like. And then you're like, oh, I want to do some strength and conditioning coaching. And then there's fucking jump in. You see Brando's level 1, level 2, level 3. There's a history and a bio on your stuff. I think you'll see a lot more education move that way than the conventional study of a university and
I think people,
but there's still a real holding or a feeling behind having a uni degree.
I think, I don't know if I don't think we should ever lose that especially in some professions. Like
you're not doing a level 1 Johnny B. Bad doctor course on the internet, are you? Maybe you could. You'd be an MD.
A mad dog.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck, that'd be funny. But I like that idea, actually. I think we've seen that with COVID as well. Look how many online.
Imagine if there was this, maybe that's what we should make. Imagine if there was a overarching website and then all the coaches we knew and loved.
But see, I think there is something similar to that. It's just with Fitness Australia, the governing body of the fitness industry, but it's shit.
Ew.
Like the courses. So I've applied. I looked into trying to get my course recognized by them. CECs, so that I could upskill PTs. But the hoops you got to jump through.
Yeah, it'd be tricky. What do they need?
Well, firstly, they need $500 straight off the bat.
Oh yeah, money,
of course. Which isn't that much.
Yeah, well, you're not putting course on our new internet university for free.
But
maybe you take a cut of the people buying.
But see, this is the thing. It's $500,
but not even guaranteed.
Not even guaranteed to then get through. That's just to look at the course, and then there's ongoing fees attached yearly, and I think a percentage of the course goes as well to them.
Ooh, the hands out.
Yeah, it's like, how much do you want to bleed me for? Which, I mean, the obviously they got a huge reach, but
I just don't feel like Fitness Australia has the
doesn't have the credibility anymore, does it?
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Credibility.
No.
Not in our world, anyway.
No, fuck no. And like when you go into it's just the thing.
Did my box fit course, got my 12 CEC
points. Man, this is good. This could go down a rabbit hole.
Learn how to do my left, right uppercuts.
Triggered.
Yeah. Fitness Australia. I could get started on that. I think it is a shame we don't have a governing body governing it maybe the way we would like. But I feel like we should have one.
Well, it's just shit because...
But I'm certainly not about to buy into it just yet. I've been there, done that, did nothing for me.
Well, that's the thing. It did nothing for me. And I remember getting out of the PT course, you had to get insured, you had to be registered with Fitness Australia. Yep. Well, no, to get into the gym, the Good Life gyms.
Yeah, wanted to be Fitness Australia.
You had to be Fitness Australia registered.
Yep.
And then to get insurance, you had to be Fitness Australia registered with that.
Yep.
And it's just like, fucking hell. And then the insurance didn't even cover you if you squat, bench, or deadlift.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was definitely missing the mark. The idea of an association looking after us and driving us and creating further education and making us better coaches is very cool.
There just needs to be a better system and a better or I guess a better organization doing it.
Maybe that's what we need to start.
Maybe it is because
Fitness
like
platform.
could be
Platform fitness.
well, just platform coaches like
Yeah, platform coaches, level 1.
I just
But that'd be cool. Yeah, you could do some level 1s. A bit like our I like how Asker does it a bit better.
Asker definitely does it a bit better
because you've got to do your level 1, your level 2, and then as a level 3, you have to do like a thesis on things. And then to stay updated, you've got to prove your coaching hours, and you have to or prove the courses you do, and they want legitimate courses, not fucking boxer size 12 CECs.
But my problem with that again is like, I don't think it's. Look, I could be wrong. I don't know if it should be something that's a yearly. Maybe that's just how the world works. I don't know, but I don't know if it's something that I want to subscribe to yearly.
Yeah, probably got to though. Otherwise, it can't exist.
Yeah,
it needs money.
Well, that yes, but I think there's other ways you could then leverage that. Whether you take a percentage of course cuts or whatever it is, but the good thing with ASCA, and I will say that that's the Australian Strength and Conditioning Association for those listening, is that their courses that they do promote,
they're good courses.
They're great courses from experienced professionals in the industry.
Oh yeah, and they put out some they share papers on things.
Exactly.
Super cool. They do well.
And that's like that information should be applicable to any level PT. I think personally the PT industry will die in the sense of that personal trainers won't exist in 10 years. It will be coaches, it will be clinicians, it will be your exercise scientists taking over.
Oh, for sure. How many very qualified call them PTs or coaches anymore now that are out that are actually now ones with ex-phys degrees and ex-science degrees that are now doing essentially what we do or did back when we first started, but now they're jumping in the ship with a fucking degree under their belt.
Yeah. And that's the thing that I think they're jumping into the wrong market. Like they're jumping. If you got an ex-science degree and you go to a big box Globo gym, you're going to stick out. You're going to stick out like a sore thumb because you understand training principles to such a great degree that people aren't necessarily going to buy into the modality that you're training. They want to see box exercises. They want to see hit training styles. They want to see fucking quick in and out 30-minute sessions done. But unfortunately, you're walking in with a degree knowing that long-term success and habit building doesn't get built off 30-minute workouts. And look, don't get me wrong, if your 30-minute workout could be your starting point, fucking by all means, if you're that way, if you're that ill health, that 30 minutes is enough for you, go for it. But I do feel sorry for those who have walked in to a Globo gym and go, here's my fucking ex-phys, here's my ex-science degree. I'm so overqualified for this, but fuck it, let's give it a go. Because I just don't think they will have, unless they, stick to the guns, they're financially backed, they don't have to make quick dollars. They can stick it out in the long term, by all means go for it. But short term, I don't think you're in the right place. You're a fucking coach. Act like it.
Yeah, I think they'll do well, bro. I see a lot more in the future. Coaches coming in way more fucking qualified than when I started in the industry with an 8-week cert, which I like that.
But even I guess I look at so I just took Mason Douglas Cartwright on, one of the coaches, and like within 4 weeks he was earning over $1,100.
Cool.
Like it did not take. It took me like at least 6 months to build up a good enough income when I first started PT.
Yeah,
and I think, and
well, he's got a good balance of a very, what do you call it, educated human, plus also just a fun dude.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Who doesn't act like a clinician?
No, but he's also got
the brain
experience.
Of one. Yeah.
Like, did you see that video he posted? This is a little bit, we digress, but see the video he posted over in the stone lifting in India?
No.
Yeah, he did it so fast to come third in the world, which was sick.
That's cool because he's done a 200 stone before. From memory,
he's a freak.
Well, that's a heavy stone.
He is the epitome of genetic freak.
Actually, I'd like to do more stones. I know this has got nothing to do with education.
No, I think that's educating yourself and learning how to do stones.
I love the just the functional, raw strength after chatting to Ryan Stewart last week.
Oh man, how good was that chat?
Just something about let's just go to the forest and pick up some rocks. That's our training session for the day.
Actually, okay,
how fucking cool would that be?
This is a good little segue into. So I'm listening to a book, Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. You know who that is? He's the guy that owns On It Academy with Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah, now I know why. I know the name.
Yeah.
On It.
Yeah, bit
Alpha,
of a
Alpha Brain.
Yeah, left field, but he talks about that raw print. Like a lot of the stuff he talks about in the book is about just going back to when things really worked without overcomplicating it. That raw primitive.
Simple works.
Talks about lifting, like obviously in a gym setting, you don't have the access to natural stones, but he talks about that a bit. And I'm like, man, that's just fucking, that's where we need to get back to. We need to go back to just eating fucking basic raw foods, lifting primitively like a boss. And then he talks about fucking like animals. And I couldn't agree more. Like, life is simple.
Yeah, like I had a killer training session the other day. Me and Jaylee and Kendra went down to the park. I just got some adjustables, some 25s, little adjustables. Shout out mydeals.com.au. Nice adjustables. Appreciate that.
Dumbbells.
Yeah, dumbbells.
Right.
Up to 25 kilos, which is more than enough for a fucking workout, I think. And our farmers carried them down to the park and we set up some rings and trained for about 45 minutes. It's fucking sick session.
Yeah. I'm really into this. I don't know. Like I still love powerlifting. Don't get me wrong. And I'm fucking gearing up for a comp at the end of the year.
Ooh, baby.
But I am enjoying incorporating just some basic shit back into my training. And like swinging a kettlebell.
Yeah, that's cool.
I haven't
swung a kettlebell in years.
Yeah, I know. I realized that the other day and I was like, fuck, why did I stop? I'm just enjoying.
I'd like to do you seen those clubs, the Indian clubs, the Persian clubs, sorry. Indian and Persian clubs.
I'm gonna Google it right now so I know what you're talking about.
They look fun. Yeah, Matty Vincent, he likes doing some club action. It's a bit like that shoulder rock that Chris Duffman does. But it's old school, big heavy clubs.
Well, that's what Aubrey Marcus does as well because they built one.
Yeah, they love that shit.
Yeah,
they love a kettlebell.
Fuck it. They look again. That book is good, and I've adopted a lot of habits from it. But there's some things that I'm like, okay, you've lost me at the animal flow stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you remember when that was popular?
Bruh.
And everyone was like fucking being animals crawling around the ground, being leopards and fucking crocodiles.
Just be an animal in the sack. There's nowhere else.
And all those other things.
I just don't get it. But actually what I have started doing, and I know you love it too, is the Wim Hof breathing.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. I still do my cold showers every day, bro.
I've really started implementing and sticking to it.
I love it. I love the discipline of the cold shower, and I fucking love the feeling in the cold shower.
Oh man. Well, it's not even cold so Aubrey Marcus talks
not
about
really that cold. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. But Aubrey Marcus talks about doing it like the Wim Hof breathing in the shower.
Oh, that's cool.
Doesn't even feel cold anymore.
No, because you can only think about one thing. So you just think about that breathing, not the.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Man, I fucking huge fan of it. Anyone I prescribe it in my unknowledged base of how things work to anyone who struggles with sleeping. I tell them, well, give them you got to have a nighttime protocol, and that's all your shit squared away about an hour before you go to bed. Reading's the only thing you can do. All your lights turned down, etc. And then I just say, hey, go do your cold water shower.
Do you go cold water before bed too?
Yeah, dude, give it a spin.
Yeah, right.
Cold water shower, and then you can level up with some Wim Hof if you like.
Yeah.
Or you just chill in the cold water shower for like maybe up to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Complete submersion under the head, and then you just, well, for me anyway, you just go to a space where you're not thinking, and then fucking shut eye.
I'm gonna have to try that tonight,
dude. It's a fucking winner. That was magnesium.
Fuck,
Sleepy Town, baby.
What I've been doing now, and a fucking like, this is not me. Like I stole this completely off Aubrey Marcus's Own the Day. First 20 minutes, wake up. 5 to 10 minutes direct sunlight on the body.
Oh yeah. Are you sunning your balls?
No.
Have you seen that?
No. At the moment, I'm still living with my parents. So
Yeah, true. That might be a bit weird.
that would be a bit weird.
Apparently, increases testosterone by some
Yeah, Ben
animals.
Greenfield's big believer in that.
He's a bull sunner.
Yep. But yeah, 5-10 minutes direct sunlight, water, salt, lemon,
Lovely. Oh yeah.
hydrate. Apparently, there's like it's really good for hydration after sleep.
Poliquin was into that.
Yep. And then
Lemon, the citrus, or just has to be lemon?
I use like an actual lemon.
Yeah. I used to do lime
Really?
with the pink rock salt.
Yeah, pink rock salt. Yep. Love that. And then like a few intense movements, like 1 to 2 minutes of intense movements. So I just because my ankle, he recommends burpees, but I probably will never do burpees. But I just go like,
please don't.
10 push-ups,
Yeah,
10 like controlled mountain climbers, 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, and then just some like stretching, few yoga poses that I don't really understand or know.
Some downward dogs.
Feel fucking good, eh? Within the first 10 minutes, I am supercharged. Then I will go have my fucking cold shower.
Yes.
And then I don't need coffee till like a couple of hours later.
It's cool, eh?
He uses a really good example of like, obviously back in the day, you used to turn your car on, let it fucking sit for a minute or two to warm up the engine, and then you drive off. He's like, we don't do that with our bodies. And I was like, oh my God, it's fucking...
Got to get it fucking prime, bro.
Yeah, but man, I honestly have felt great all week. Didn't do it yesterday because I wanted to try it.
Felt like shit.
Felt like absolute shit. Whether that be placebo, whatever it is, fuck it.
But placebo still works. It works, right?
Exactly, man. Like I'm a big believer in that. And then I have my coffee probably 2-3 hours later and I'm good.
Yeah, that's good. Cold showers, man.
I'll have to try because before bed, I actually bought a candle.
Nice.
Shut all light off. Yeah, smelly candle. It's got to smell good. Shut all light off. Read before bed.
Very nice.
And then no phone time for at least 30 to an hour before bed.
Yeah, so good.
But I'm going to try the cold shower tonight.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Dude, and make that... All right, well, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it and then you can read.
I'd probably do that, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to try and do both, eh?
Are you reading at the moment?
No, I suck at reading, bro. I'm really not good at reading. My reading sucks. My reading game's horrible. I should be better at it. I've tried a few times. I haven't given up. I'm more of a video guy.
Yeah, I get that.
Kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, right. I'm actually going really into reading.
I missed the boat on the book back in high school.
Oh man, I missed it too. I only got into it in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I keep trying to get there. I haven't found the right genre or books that I like to read.
Yeah,
I've bought plenty. Fucking tried the iPhone, tried everything.
No, I can't get around like the holding a physical book now. I fucking it's a good feeling.
Yeah, tried touching them. I don't know.
Nah, fair.
Haven't got there.
Just find your modality. You'll get there.
Yeah,
Magazines.
I think I struggle with concentration and things like that. So
yeah,
the mind wanders, so to speak.
What if you did it after your cold shower?
I'm going to bed, bro.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. You're just so good. You're like, nah,
I'm down and out.
Yeah,
yeah. And I work late.
Oh yeah.
I don't get home from the gym. I don't finish the gym till 9:15. So, and then sometimes you turn around there at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, fuck that.
Minimal time for that.
That's fair. You do want to prioritize sleep in those scenarios.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But prioritize quality sleep. Cold shower before bed, bro. It's a fucking money exercise.
I have to try and do that.
I do that. I give that to everyone. Everyone's like, yeah, I don't like cold showers. I said, can you just fucking do it,
man?
Then as soon as they do it, and I'll be like, hey, just sleep. I'm like, I sleep really well. Should have fucking listened ages ago.
As soon as I like have my own place, I'm getting a plunge pool for sure.
Oh, dude, it's a couple of years ago. Anthony Robbins, that motivational lad, had a
Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins.
Yeah. That's his actual name, Anthony.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought it was 2 different guys. Yeah. So Tony Robbins, they did like a behind the scene on him or whatever, and in his house he had like
he's got the plunge pool.
He's got the 1 square meter cold pool. So he just pencil dives in.
Yeah.
And then fucking jumps out of that thing.
He
I can get around that
because he's big believer in the Wim Hof breathing or breathing in general. And does the coal fire, walks across the coal fire.
Yeah, he loves that shit. I like have you seen Wim's house? Have you seen the doc stuff on him and his house? He's got a cold plunge pool. It's a big pool, but he's got like a man-made cave.
Yeah, right.
Which you can go high. You can go in there and sing hymns and hum and beat drums. But you climb the cave, and on top of the cave, then you jump into the water.
Yeah, right.
Part of his morning ritual is jumping into there. A few times. It looks fucking excellent.
Sorry, I don't really like. I really feel like I don't want to interrupt you, but I need to tell you this.
I'm sitting down.
For only $1,000 USD,
Hmm.
you can get a ice bath inflatable
Mm-hmm.
that you can pack up and take anywhere.
Yep.
With a cooling unit.
With a cooling unit. How big? How big's the tub?
It's like the ones at fucking Recovery Science. External dimensions is 125 centimeters long, 65 centimeters wide, 60 centimeters deep. So you'll be able to sit in it.
Only 1,000. Fuck, they've come down in price.
Well, this is a new thing. And then they've got it works best with their coal. Oh man,
how much is the machine?
Let's have a look. See.
Oh, because that might just be the tub, bro.
Oh. Choose your voltage, choose your plug. I want AUD Oz. Yep.
So those things.
Add a remote screen version. No, don't need that. Oh no, that's $6,000.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I've done that deep dive.
Oh, cunt. But if you wanted a cheap pool to throw ice in, boom, there you go.
Yeah, we just go to fucking Bunnings. You buy a fucking porcelain fucking fiberglass tub for about $100.
Yeah.
I would love one of those. Fuck, it'd be cool. I'd love that, and I would love a sauna. I'd love the idea of a ritual sauna experience before bed.
Yeah.
I think that would be fucking excellent.
Fucking no.
Not ruling out one for the balcony outside.
Fuck no. I don't think there's anything you can rule out.
No, actually, do you want me to tell you for the balcony?
Yeah.
I'm getting a new clothesline, air quotes to anyone watching, clothesline. As far as my body corporate is concerned.
Yes.
Because it will actually be a chin up. You may be able to do chin ups off this clothesline. I'm very excited.
I like the way you think.
Yeah. It's going to be fucking sick. So I'll have a chin bar out there on the balcony to go underneath my adjustments.
No, you'll have a
clothesline.
Yeah, a towel rack.
A towel rack that just happens to be about arm's distance high, where you could hang clothes on it, or it is just potentially strong enough with the right amount of Dynabolts and fucking Chemset glue.
All I heard was Dynabolt.
Dynabolt. And then chin up off whilst my clothes are being hung.
Off your fucking washboard abs.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited for you.
Part of the home gym routine workout. So we can train with Junior Beggar floating around.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, pretty good.
This is a pretty good episode. We kind of went on a few different.
Mate, we covered a lot of things, bro. We got into education, the future, morning rituals, the future of education in
what a good one.
And our new education university.
Universe.
The
platform.
Trademark pending. Don't steal it. Anyone else? Our ideas.
I already secured the
next thing we know, Thomas Lily's already got it up and running, and you buy all your courses through him.
Do I have to edit that out?
No.
Oh, thank God.
He likes owning everything. Good on him. He's doing well.
We should get him back on.
Yeah, let's get him back. He's kicking ass.
He's got 4 more gyms now.
500 zeros. He's still fucking strong. Playing the piano.
Does he play piano?
Dude, yeah. Like, he doesn't just play piano.
He is the piano.
Yeah, did you not see? He did like the fucking cutest thing ever. See, for his partner's birthday.
Oh.
And he put it, or either she shared it or he did, or either way, it was on the internet. And when she came home, he had sung a song for her that he wrote, I'm pretty sure.
Stop it.
Sung it as he's playing it as she walked in.
Well,
it's ages ago now. But yeah, pretty fucking cool. Yeah, he's a weapon. All right, here we go. You got any new hobbies?
Not really. I think just the new routines.
Yeah, I like what you're doing with that. Public transport preference, bus, train, or boat?
I've only ever really caught buses. I've never really caught a train or a ferry or a boat.
You've never ferried?
I've ferried once or twice. I've trained once or twice, but they haven't been staples.
You've been on a banana bus?
Yes.
Yeah,
many times.
Fucking love banana buses. Yeah. This is a good one. What's the longest you've gone without sleep?
Oh, not long. Probably like 18. I've lived a very privileged life.
It's brutal, isn't
Oh, fucking! If I don't get proper sleep, I'm a cunt.
it? I just go dumb.
Oh man, I'm useless. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm irritable, like to the next level. Like just don't. Wow.
So I did night shift at the hospital after doing an ink for 7 hours on Wednesday. So I went.
Fucking hell.
Because I would have gone over the 26 hours no sleep. So I was up at 4:40 on the Wednesday in bed at, I don't know, 7 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
But that was hard.
That's
Having
26
tattoos the day
hours.
before, that was the same day, or I don't know if it's the day before, whatever it was. That's tricky. I felt a bit sick. Family traditions, you got any good ones?
We have a trifle every Christmas, which
I
is
do like a trifle.
I fucking love trifle. Traditions, not really. I don't think so.
What family traditions would you like to start? There's a good one for you. There's something me and Jaylee have been thinking about.
Ooh, that is a good one. I don't know. It's a good one, mate.
Deep.
That is deep.
What would you like to see come back in fashion?
I don't think I would. No, I'm not going to say anything because everything has its season. Leave it there.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I just wear the same thing.
No, I don't think I've changed my style in years.
Forged barbell shirts and flower shorts. It's not going to fucking change it. If you had a warning label, what's it going to say?
Ooh. Could shit himself at any moment.
Yeah. Once you do it once, you become okay with it, I guess, that way.
Did I tell you about the story earlier this year?
Did you poop yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like I was it was June 25th, and I only remember because it was my mum's 60th birthday. I was at work and I was in the moon boot still, so I couldn't really move properly.
Can't get there too quick.
Couldn't get there. No, I was just sitting at my desk on my laptop just doing some work, and I thought it was a fart, and next minute there was follow through, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So then I had to waddle to the toilet, and then like obviously it was in my pants, and then I had to call my mum and be like, Mum, because I couldn't drive, can you bring me a spare pair of undies? And she's like, why? I was like, because I fucking shit myself, Mum. And then I was like, then I looked down, I was like, oh, can you bring me a spare pair of shorts as well? And she's like, why? I was like, because it fucking went through, Mum. So
what'd you do? Did you just?
Or I just kind of like, I had a spare towel at work, so I just sat in a towel after I cleaned my.
Until Mum arrived.
Yeah, then Mum bought me my spare pair of undies, and
it's like being in school.
Yeah, it literally was. She was like, you're fucking 28. How did you do this? I was like, oh, Mum, it just came through. Didn't mean to.
Man, I'm just running that high meal diet and fucking
like,
every now and then.
Mum, it's your cooking. Give me a break.
but please, Mum, keep cooking.
Yeah, shout out to Mum. Like,
please don't stop the cooking.
Never ever stop cooking.
You got a favorite zoo animal?
Gorilla.
Do you like zoos?
Oh, I've been to a couple. It's not something I've
favorite zoo.
Well, I'm going to say Australia Zoo because it's the last zoo I went to.
Good zoo.
I don't know if there's a gorilla there, but I do love gorillas. They're just my spirit animals.
There? Let me think. I don't think there is, bro.
Well, I just think you're a mad dog.
Monkeys in museums, zoos. Zoos are fucking cool.
You're pretty cool though.
Particularly like you like seeing a nice happy zoo. You know, lots of space.
Lots of space, lots of animals. Variety is the spice of life.
And the animals looking happy, just some sad, drippy ones where they've just been jammed into a little, what do you call it?
You know what's great?
What's that?
You look happy.
Yeah, I feel pretty good, bro. Makes you a little peckish. Probably gonna do some snacks.
Man, I was just thinking that too. Like I brought my sandwiches.
Might do a balcony workout.
I'm running 2 sandwiches a day at the moment.
Really? Fucking good.
Yeah,
you got a favorite sandwich, mate?
Yeah, it's my special fucking low FODMAP bread, which I think like just straight away is so good. Just doesn't make me feel bloated.
Well, that's important.
Avocado on one side, butter on the other, or Nutlex.
Oh, so avo one, butter the other, not butter both.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
And then I go spinach, tomato, olives.
Always tomato after the spinach.
100%, so it doesn't seep through.
Yeah, clever.
Mediterranean olives, and then I put my meat on to lock in that oil and the tomato. So then I put roast beef, cheese, other bread on top. You're fucking guns blazing.
Fuck, that's good. You run a deli meat?
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah. Actually, to be fair, you know what? talking about what fashion I'd bring back, I want to bring back that it's okay and normalize eating potato chips with your sandwiches.
Yeah, that's genius.
Bro, it's the fucking best. I
But-
run the Smith's original with it.
Just a couple on the side.
Like the small packs.
Yeah, a little handful.
Yep,
little
perfect,
handful
man,
pack.
perfect. A little bit of extra carbs, a little bit extra sodium. I'm going to get a good pump and a swole later on when I train. Like mint.
Fucking good to go, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's a good way to end this. Let's not say another word before we ruin it.